No, I just started right now.
Coronavirus.
I don't think that's how we need to open up anything.
No, probably not.
By the way, it's back on the rise, apparently.
Oh yeah, we're about to have to start
There's
wearing
like
masks
rumors
again.
of
Yeah.
apparently there's rumors that they're going to try to do a whole other shutdown in
Mm.
September and
Yep, I
mask
heard about
mandates and
that.
all that stuff.
I think it's just crazy. Like, it's the same thing every August when school goes back, COVID goes back up. Like,
Kind of like the flu.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Anyways,
Hot take.
yeah. The Southern Roots podcast, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Great start. Great start.
I mean, I don't. Or bump it. We'll do it. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Southern Roots podcast. You got me. My name's Andy Harlow.
My name is Seth Gordon.
And I am Shane Gordon.
On this podcast, we're gonna do a little bit of everything. As far as talking wise, not much of a solid subject.
No.
We got two brothers and a jackleg that joined them in friendship, and we're gonna try and let y'all in a little bit on our life. We talk about football, hunting, well, really any kind of sports, mainly college football, but
Major world issues.
major world issues like all kind of crazy stuff. And then we'll just start on one subject and wind up way somewhere different. So, welcome to the ride. Hope this is going to be a good one. If you enjoy the podcast, like, subscribe, follow, and let's see where it goes from there.
Yep.
So, all right.
There we go.
So what do y'all want to start with?
Uh,
So we go ahead and go over college pick'ems.
For next week, not
That's
this
the only
one.
ones. That's the only ones they got out, and this will be posted then.
Do what?
It'll be posted then.
that's fine. I don't give a hoot.
Yes, it will be posted by them.
So
This will
let's
be
go
up
over
by
to
then.
college pick'ems.
Oh, while we're pulling that up, you found the skeet thrower?
Yes.
Yeah, we found that. We got a box of clays. I don't
Is it
know.
a full box or not?
I'm sure half of them are broke. We've had it for years, and
Yeah,
they
but
go
they're
by
like-
quick. We
they're
might.
like
They're
$10.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well go and buy
Yeah,
some
I'm
more.
gonna say yeah. I think I have a case of target shells in my
I got
closet right here.
like almost 100 target shells.
Yeah, but my shotgun shoots a.
I think
With
that's
the
all they
2
really
and
sell is
3/4.
2 3/4.
Yeah,
That's probably what he's got.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh really?
I can
Okay.
make sure. I'll let you know tomorrow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I have.
That'll work. Pull up this fantasy up.
I gotta remember how to get to it.
So how was work?
Work for me was easy today.
I'm about to say, like, I mean, yeah, just no response. Like,
I was still trying to
that
figure out how
was
to
a
get to
tough
college. I was trying to figure out how to get to college pickles, and I still went to the wrong one.
I'm so. Did I not?
I'm not gonna lie, I
I
have
didn't
to-
go to the group.
Oh, you got to go to games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pigskin pick'em. Hold on. We're getting there, guys.
Oh, you got to drop down
Oh.
on the fantasy home at the top.
Oh no, so all I did was
I got there.
I got there. That's
I'm
all
not real sure how, but I'm there.
that actually
Anyways.
is easier to do it that way than I did it.
The work thing, you never answered about work. You just asked, and then
Oh, dude, mine was easy. I sat in the skid steer all day with the air conditioning blowing on me.
Nice.
I didn't do much today either.
I rode around a lot.
Listened to like 3 podcasts.
I listened to a lot of podcasts.
How'd you like that late kick one?
I like the late kick one. What was the other one? Monday Beers, that was a good one too.
Monday Bears is good.
I watched the You Betcha one. I just couldn't I don't know.
Just didn't.
I
vibe
couldn't
with you?
it's just like they were just talking about all kind of crazy stuff. Like,
Well, I mean,
well, I mean, we probably are about to also, but I don't know. Like,
my favorite ones, my top 3 is the late kick with Josh Bay.
yeah,
Mhm.
Shout out, trying to get 200 subs.
yeah. Go follow the man.
Yeah. And then Duck Call Room and Monday Beers. those are three that I listen to pretty regular.
Yeah.
If I run out, then I'll go and listen to like You Betcha or Double Bogey or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I listened to the Monday beer, the late kick, and then
I'm trying to get one of his chalices. Chalice of supremacy, bro.
over.
I want to. I gotta figure out how to. I guess.
Yeah, promote it somehow. Yeah. Dude, he was telling. I was listening to the podcast. I guess he did earlier this week,
Yeah.
and somebody like bought ice cream sandwiches and was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you subscribe to this guy, I'll hand you a free ice cream sandwich."
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one. When did that one go?
That one came out Tuesday evening, so
I wanna say it was
live Wednesday, so yesterday.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe I just
he
missed that
does
part.
Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights.
Yeah.
He might be live now.
But yeah, I listened to that, and then I listened to the Monday beers. So like I related a lot to the duck hunting stuff,
Yeah.
and then I went to the You Betcha one, and it was just like, I mean, he was talking about like judging a car show or something. Like I have.
Oh,
I mean,
they go over so many different. Like they went to lumberjack games not long ago and talked about that. I mean,
Yeah. Which I
They-
mean, I get
they're
it.
all over
Like,
the
I
place,
mean,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're doing a bunch of stuff. You talk about it. I mean, I get it. It's just, I think I probably did it in the wrong order. If I'd have went to You Betcha before I did the other ones, it
those
probably
boys on
wouldn't have been
Monday,
that
those boys on Monday beers are nuts.
bad. Or a trip. Yeah.
The one I listened to about whenever they were at the Delta Waterfowl Expo,
Yeah.
they got a little rowdy.
Did they?
Oh yeah, you need to go listen to that one.
I
They
will.
tell a story at the end that it was
It was a fun
pretty
time.
good. Yeah, yeah, to say the least.
All right. College pick'ems.
Yeah.
Y'all just want to
So-
run through each one? I mean,
Yeah, might as well. I mean, a lot of these are pretty clean cut and
Yeah,
dry.
yeah. I
pretty
mean,
easy.
And we're
Illinois-
still not gonna
Illinois-
go perfect this week. Watch.
Yeah,
Those
probably
college-
not. The chance of going perfect. I've had
Week
one perfect
one?
week.
I'm about
I've
to say,
had
week
one
no
perfect
shot.
week in the 3 years I've done this, and it was last year, and I got extremely lucky. So, yeah, Illinois and Toledo,
Yeah.
pretty easy.
I mean,
That one's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
easy.
Illinois, Purdue, Fresno,
That was
I'm
easy.
going-
Pretty easy.
Yeah, that's pretty
Purdue.
easy.
Purdue.
I'm not gonna lie, this next one's gonna. I mean,
No, you're too high on them, I feel like.
yo, I'm not.
Colorado is not
Look.
gonna be that good.
Colorado and TCU.
That's gonna be a better game than you expect. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying it's not going to be a good game. I'm just saying that I don't think.
I think TCU will win and cover. I don't even know what the cover is, but they'll cover.
I can tell you real quick.
I'm about to say we can look it up. We should have had all this pulled up. First time, you know, we were a learning curve.
Yeah, for real.
I'm telling you, man.
They're playing at TCU too.
That don't matter. He's Dion, bro. Dion all the way, baby.
No,
Actually,
I'm not. I'm not.
I don't
That's
see
not
where
the
they have
case.
it up yet. Let me go to a different app real quick.
That's not the case. I'm not a Deion Sanders. I mean,
You got a hard on for Deion Sanders.
No,
It's
I
Yeah,
okay.
bro, it's
don't.
okay.
It's okay.
Just admit it, dude.
You're not the only person. I can promise
Oh
you.
God, yeah.
I think he is. He brings a lot of energy as far as
He
where a
does
lot of
do
coaches
that.
don't.
I don't think
TCU's
nobody can really
predicted to win by
argue that.
21. They'll cover.
21. I don't.
You think they're going to cover 21?
I don't think they're not covering 21.
I don't think they can cover 21.
TCU may still win, but they're not covering 21.
They're covering.
I got TCU on that game.
I just don't.
This is where my pick'ems go south fast, right off the rip. I'm gonna. So all right. So we're doing this pretty early. I mean, are we able to? Are we locking?
I mean, they don't
these, like-
lock. They don't lock until
I
the
understand this. The thing don't lock, but are we locking in our stuff as a?
No,
This
you
is
can
our
still
pick.
change them. However,
Yeah, you can still change it because stuff. I mean, injuries could come up. There's things that could change.
Yeah.
I mean, we are over a week out from these games happening.
yeah.
I'm going Colorado right now, in a very close game, week 1.
At home, gonna up. So you're saying they lose 2 games in a row after getting smoked by Georgia and the Natty? There's gonna be no fight, no nothing, no we got to come out and make a statement. They're gonna
Especially
lose
against
at home to
Dion.
Colorado
Dion's he's,
because Dion, who's not even
No,
playing.
that's not. It doesn't even have nothing to do with like him personally. Like, I mean, players are gonna want to play for him. Like, he's not.
Oh
just-
yeah, I mean he's got.
he's not.
This is
He's
my
not
concern.
showing up with nobody. You know what I
I
mean?
understand, but this is my concern. He got rid of. I mean, it takes time to change the culture of the school, and
That is
Colorado's culture was not
they
good.
won one game
That is.
last year.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
were,
a fact.
their
They're
culture was
bad.
terrible.
Yeah, they were
Um,
bad. I will not.
If they
dispute
do
that.
win, that's a good sign for Colorado, but I don't think they do.
Or a terrible sign for TCU.
It could be both. That could be the only game they want to get. I doubt.
That's
but-
true. I mean, listen. We all can agree that TCU should have never been where they were at last year.
They beat Michigan, bro. You can't really argue.
They didn't deserve.
To be over who?
That's a whole nother thing.
Who gets
I-
in over them?
So I'm looking at either. I mean, obviously you're.
I mean,
gonna
there's
have to go with a
obviously,
two
but there's
loss-
obviously
You're gonna have to
better
go with
teams.
a two loss team at that point.
Yeah, but
I'm here to tell you that any of the 2-loss teams you put,
Yes, I agree.
Tennessee
But they-
was a better team than TCU.
Yes.
Don't disagree.
Well, no. Well, now they had some injuries at the end of the part of the year against South Carolina, and that whole dispute with their defense or some crazy thing happened. So I mean, that was a whole nother animal. But for the majority of the season, Tennessee was a much better team than Tennessee. I mean, TCU.
I mean,
Well, I mean, right.
But the regular
I mean, on
season,
paper, you know, what I
Regular
mean,
season
you know,
has to matter.
it has to.
And TCU
that's
won
my
all their
thing.
games.
Like,
Bama
I'm not
didn't.
saying there wasn't.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Tennessee
there wasn't
didn't.
better teams to go into the playoff.
But they proved
Yeah.
themselves when they
TCU.
beat Michigan.
But exactly, what did they do to
I mean,
not
I do-
deserve the opportunity? And then not only that, they beat Michigan. Michigan wasn't a bad football team. They were gonna get smoked by Georgia regardless.
yeah.
So,
So,
it didn't matter. It's gonna be the
but
same
my-
thing. Though.
my
The only
argument
team that
is-
was beating Georgia last year was Ohio State.
yes, I do believe that. So my thing is with that being the case, what was it, UCF a couple years ago?
UCF doesn't play a Power 5 schedule.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, UCF played a couple of teams that were
Well, I
good.
mean,
but
yeah.
It wasn't weak. And I'm not saying TCU was week in, week out. Neither. They still.
I
they
think
didn't
every
do
game
any-
was close
Yeah,
that they
like-
played just about, but they won them.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, us as Georgia fans, we were watching that game, and at halftime, the game was over. Like, we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
But
Championship game?
if any
Yeah.
team was going to make that comeback, it was TCU.
Oh, it was definitely
they were the
I-
comeback kids.
Yeah,
all
I'm not
year.
saying I called, I think you at halftime. It was like, so what you think? And me and you both were like, we better stay on the gas
We have
because if
to.
not, they will
Yeah.
come back and beat our tail.
Yeah,
You know,
and that would be the most Georgia thing ever. Let's be honest.
100%.
I
With
swear.
the Falcons.
No, we ain't talking about that. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. We're
and
not
all,
getting
I
into
mean,
that.
I
No,
just
no,
mean
we're
like
not getting-
Georgia as
no,
a
no.
state, like
Yeah,
as
it
a
don't
state
matter. It don't
athletics.
We're just talking about the dogs. That would have been the most Georgia. We don't care about the Falcons, none of that stuff. You know, go Philadelphia Eagle Dogs. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, right, for sure.
All right.
Okay, back
So
to
you got
golly.
Colorado,
They-
I'm going Colorado right now. I am.
and I
I'm
got
just going-
TCU. Seth, you got TCU.
Oh, bro, it's not even a
yeah.
question.
All right.
They're not
So-
covering.
Okay.
That's a
I
fact.
could agree. They probably. I can see it both ways. What I can't see is Colorado winning.
Not.
think
I
it's a
can't
close
see it at
game.
all.
So, all right, next game
Yeah, yeah.
is Cal versus North Texas. Pretty easy for
That's
me.
pretty easy.
Cal.
Yeah.
UTSA Roadrunners in Houston.
UTSA is actually
Okay.
not terrible. Just so you
They're
know.
not.
I don't know
but-
anything about you. UTSA. No, not a thing.
But
They
I
were
don't.
they were decent last year. I think they probably take a step back. I don't see them beating Houston
No, I
regardless.
don't either.
You got Army and the UL Monroe Warhawks. I'm going Army on that one.
Yeah. This is where it gets a little spicy.
This is the one
For me,
Yeah,
that
this one's getting a little dicey here.
I could see me changing up on. The South Carolina North Carolina game.
Beamer ball, baby.
But I was about to say, I think Beamer ball's a thing, and I think South Carolina's a somewhat sneaky. They're going to ruin somebody's season.
They will.
I told y'all this before, and I stand by it. They're going to ruin somebody's season. I just hope it's not Georgia's.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I'm going South Carolina as it stands right now. I feel pretty confident I'm going to stay with that, but there is a chance I switch that up. Which apparently half the country is split on that, because that is dead even.
I mean, yeah, it's dead even, 50-50. Like,
so is that all y'all got on that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm gonna go South Carolina on this one is because I'm hoping that they do win. Because when the Dogs play them, it will make it look better as a
for sure,
like a strength of, you know what I mean? Like it's say, okay, South Carolina did beat a top. I mean, right now they're preseason top 20 or top 25 in the nation. So I mean, that will help with for our standpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
As long as we beat South Carolina. Because they will, like you said, they will ruin someone's season.
They're going to ruin somebody's season.
I'm here to tell you.
I think
they're going to ruin somebody's
easy
season
too, with West Virginia and Penn State. For me, at least.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be much of a competition.
Yeah.
No, I don't either. I see Penn State walking the dog.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Penn State. Like, period.
Yeah, me too.
I just like the
whiteout, dude.
Yeah.
The whiteout. I want to go to a whiteout so bad. It's not even funny.
That would be pretty sick.
And then we got South Alabama and Tulane.
I just want to know who is the 4%.
South Alabama fans.
Yeah, it's got to be.
The 5 of them that get on this app.
Right?
Watch them. That'd be the only one that we lose. Well, that'll be the second one Andy loses.
Yeah. Yeah, because this goes by just win-loss, not no point differential or anything.
Yeah.
So Northwestern versus Rutgers. That's kind of a tricky one.
I feel like
I'm going Northwestern.
I think I'm right now Northwestern. They're both terrible. They are. Northwestern won one game last year.
Who's gonna suck the most?
Rutgers won, I think, 2 or something. I mean, they're terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, if that one, I mean, that could go either way, and it wouldn't surprise me, but I'm going Northwestern.
Yeah.
So now the tiebreaker. How many total points will be scored in Colorado versus TCU? That's tough.
That is tough. Because
I don't even know what the over-under is. I don't even know what the over-under is on that game.
I feel like there is either going to be a ton of points
59.5.
Is the over-under? I don't think they get that. I don't think there's that many.
That's a lot, especially week 1.
Colorado's not going to score much, I don't think. And I don't think
TCU's never been a high-powered offense, really, anyways.
Last year they were pretty high-powered, but they lost their wide receiver 1.
Pretty decent.
I think they lost their running back.
They did lose their quarterback, but like I said the other night, I forgot about the
the starter.
The starter's coming back. You know, the starter before the starter or whatever.
You said it's at 59.5?
Yeah, I'll go under. That'd be
I'm going with 52. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if the math works out. I normally try to figure out the math, but that's just what I'm going with. Just throwing a number out there right now.
30. What's 35 and 21?
55, 56.
That's what I'm going to go with.
I'm doing 49. I don't think that Colorado's going to score much. I think they're going to score like 10.
That's all you think Colorado's going to score?
Mm-hmm.
I think they score more than 10.
Because TCU's defense was pretty decent last year, especially for that conference.
They were just slow.
So
slow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, their linebackers were big, and they were slow.
All right. Week 1 picks in the book.
Man, I'm just ready for Saturday, man. I'm ready to watch kickoff. Notre Dame.
Was that 2:30?
Yeah, they're playing. Who is it? It's Navy. They're playing Navy.
Oh yeah, it's Navy.
I'm ready.
Sweet.
We'll come back in from shooting. Be sweating our nuts off. From coming back from sweating from shooting the guns and all that.
Oh, I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, because Saturday's supposed to be hot. Saturday's supposed to be like 101 degrees.
Yeah. And that's just regular temp. That's not heat index.
Yeah, that's like actual temp. So heat index could be
Actual temp is
Yeah, that's
warmer.
actual temp.
Last I looked, it could have changed, but yeah, that's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be out there. Yeah.
Dripping.
I'm in shorts.
Oh, for sure.
Me out there what?
Dripping.
Dripping? Yeah. Yeah, not in style though. Like actual dripping.
I don't have no swag, bro.
That's what the kids say nowadays. Boy, I got that drip. I'm like, I
what
do
does that
too.
even mean?
Off my nose.
That's not where I thought you was going with that, but yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
On
Yeah.
my butt
Sweat
cracking my balls.
Cracking my balls and everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's every day.
Oh, buddy, for sure. From 9:30 to probably not even 9:30. I'd probably go closer to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not on call. If I was on call, that would be
wet.
tough.
Tomorrow I'm gonna try running some water lines on the back side and the front side of my house so I can daggone have a spigot close to my house and I have to walk to the well anytime I need to hook up the hose or need a darn water spigot. I just set the post after I got off work today.
Yeah, that'd have been nice. What was it? 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
What did I do 2 weekends ago?
Dude, I walked out to go grab my lunchbox out of the truck. I don't know what it was. I jumped out of my skin though. I walked out and something was on the back porch and it jumped like off the grill or something and took off, son.
Had to be a coon.
That's what I ain't seen a cat. I was thinking a coon.
Had to be a coon.
Yeah, I shut the door and I was like, "Babe, did you hear that?" She was, "What?" I was like, "Of course."
So why did your impression of your wife turn into a deeper voice of a man than you?
You gonna have that?
He's like, "What?"
Now it is squirrel season too, so if we see anyone,
Oh, it is.
There,
It just come in what 2 weeks ago?
August 15th.
Yeah.
And it is now.
August.
Today is August. It's been in for
a week.
9 days.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, it don't really matter.
Yeah, if we see someone popping.
Obviously, those tuning into the podcast, we are all three from Georgia.
South Georgia,
we are all
stupid hot.
Yeah, it gets dumb hot down here. 80% of the year.
Yeah.
It stays above, I'd say 70, 75. I've worn shorts on Christmas more than I've wore pants.
Yes.
My whole life. We're avid dog fans.
Yeah.
And avid hunters, so.
We have been all our lives.
Huh?
We have been all our lives.
Yes.
And you've hunted all your life?
I've hunted, not like I have lately, but I have hunted.
You finally got some good friends.
Yeah, I finally got some people who is worth going with. But.
I know I'm ready. I'm taking the bow out there to your house this weekend too.
I shot my crossbow. I got a target. Well, you were there when I bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot it.
It's one of those hard rubber targets?
No.
I just got to make sure I still got my practice tips. My bow's sitting over there. I got to make sure I got my practice tips and all that stuff. Now I can get some more. Well, it's about time to start shooting that. That's coming in here soon.
September will be here for you. Know it. Ain't it September? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-September?
When does it come in?
I've already been told. I can't remember.
I think it's September 15th or something like that. September. That's second or third Saturday. Second Saturday. I think it's the second Saturday. Like the 19th or 18th. Well, I guess Labor Day is the first weekend, so it'll be 2 weekends after that, I think. 16th.
That sounds right.
I'm really ready for
that sounds
October,
really.
Though. That sounds
I really
right.
think it's close.
It'll be on my calendar.
Rifle season open in October.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it does.
It does. Rifle season does open in October. What date?
What?
Let me look. Don't.
You almost got me in trouble because I almost said it.
Oh
But
man.
now November 18th is the real date.
Yes, that's a fact.
That's
I know,
that's a
I
big
know
day.
old Seth over here, for all you tuning in, Seth's not a duck hunter, but me and Shane, we be trying to get after him. Look, and now I typed in duck season instead of
But November 18th is a special day.
yeah, we
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 have to
got a
smack on
smite.
that day.
Yeah,
Well, we don't have a choice.
gosh, I hope we do, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We got to go do some more
I was
scouting.
about to say,
We
I've
do.
done any scouting.
We
went
have done some scouting, and
once. With
it
some of the
was
stuff we have to, buddy, it was dumb hot.
it was miserable.
And
the
the
mosquitoes. And he did not believe that if a mosquito's within a mile of me, it's coming to bite me.
Dude,
That's a
anytime I go
fact.
put corn out behind the house, I mean, after you get about 10 yards in there, you're
It's
swatting.
bad.
It's like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, and we didn't bring no bug spray, no thermocell, nothing.
Yeah, we were ill prepared for that.
Yeah, we was in shorts.
Oh my
Friggin'
gosh.
oh, it was bad. We was
I had a sleeveless shirt on.
yeah,
I'm talking about,
so
yeah, it was
bad.
taking hats and smacking your back and
Yeah.
everything. It was bad.
All right, so archery season September 9th.
So,
September 9th?
9th.
okay.
Oh my God, that's close.
That's 3 weeks out.
That's yes.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that close.
Um,
I should have been shooting my bow.
primitive hunting, which is I think is black powder,
Yeah.
is the 14th.
I don't have one of
October
those.
14th. October 14th. And then firearm
I'm gonna
season
be
is the
busy that weekend.
21st.
21st.
Yes, 2 weeks after that, or a week after that. Black powder's always one week.
Yeah.
When does youth season come in? I guess youth is they can use rifles.
They
with,
can use rifle
Oh,
with black powder.
oh,
comes
see.
in.
No,
No,
it's in
black
black
powder comes
powder.
in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Which I think their
What's-
black powder is also shotguns too.
Is
I
it?
don't think that's.
I could be wrong about that. I thought it was.
It might be. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
It's about time to take your kid to that youth hunt out there at Tuggo.
Yes. And I got 2 of them, so 2 of us can go.
Dale, yeah.
Maybe next year or something.
That used to always be when we had the most success when we went out to go. It was during the early gun hunt.
Mm-hmm.
But then we all got too old for that, and we didn't have no kids.
Yeah, so it's like
Then someone had
well,
to.
I fixed that problem. Now they're getting to the age where we can actually take them.
By the time.
dude, you need to look into getting their lifetime stuff.
I know I do.
I'm
It's
thinking
gonna
about getting
happen.
it for. I'm thinking about getting it for Harlow.
Yeah.
Turns too.
Yeah, I think I still like $500.
Yeah.
But that's for the sportman. So that gives her freshwater fishing license, saltwater fishing license, and hunting license.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you still have to buy like your duck stamp and all that
Mhm.
stuff. But
I got
$500,
mine.
she never has to. Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
I need to
nice.
get. I'm gonna get my kids first, but I'm still gonna get mine because
I'm about to say
even with
it.
mine, as long as you hunt for another like 10, 11 years afterwards,
It pays for itself.
it pays for itself. And
Yeah.
It's just
I
the money
checked
up
it
front.
Yeah, I mean, it's like-
honestly,
I think it's like $800 or $900. I think for somebody our age.
I thought it was 1,000.
It might be 1,000.
It's around there for sure.
Yeah. You bought yours, Seth, or you?
Dad got it for me the day before I turned 16. And that's when it does another price increase. Or back then it did.
Gotcha.
I think
I
that's when
heard
it still
that.
does the price increase. I think it's from when they're born to 2, then from 2 to 16, and then from 16 up. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, it's super. Especially if you're gonna have somebody like, I mean, if your kids are gonna, even if they're not, like, if you take
Well, if you
and
think about
have,
it,
I mean, if you have kids and they're like, I'm an avid outdoorsman. I would love my kids to, which I don't have none, but if I ever have kids, I'd love my kids to be able to do this stuff with me.
Yes.
And it would save one for 18 years. It's gonna save me money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I don't
And
think
then
you have
if
to
they
start buying your
don't
license
like
till
it,
16.
Yeah.
do what?
You don't have to start buying your license till 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But still, I mean, you got to think. So, like, even my kids at $500. For one, the hunt license would be nothing but go up. All they
Yeah.
have to do is hunt for 5 years, or fish for 5 years, or do both of them for 5 years, and it pays for it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
after they turn 16.
for sure.
So, it's the chances of my kids not hunting for at least 5 years of their life
It's
is
slim.
slim to none.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that's
I mean,
Gonna
come
be-
fall, my life pretty much revolves around Georgia football and what I can legally shoot.
Yeah.
legally is the key word.
Sometimes illegally, but
We'll leave those out.
Smoked that squirrel one time, but
we'll
which
talk
it was.
about,
I mean, technically
we'll talk
it was.
about that after statute of limitations are up.
Yeah, technically it's that squirrel you smoked was it was in
squirrel
season.
season?
It was
Mhm.
squirrel season, but we
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to. I didn't think we could hunt small game out there at that time right then.
Yeah, it was it.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
But
Mm-mm.
No, on Tucker, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it was it.
gotcha. I didn't know if the small game was always
No,
in.
they changed the rules on that out there last year.
No, this was a couple years ago.
I smoked
We-
one last year in the boat.
In the boat? Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the hunt, the Thanksgiving hunt. When we were riding around in the F-250, the black one.
Oh, I don't. It may. Yeah, I don't think it was in.
Yeah, that's what I didn't
I don't
think
remember shooting a squirrel.
I have no idea.
so. Seth left. It was me, you, and
No, Big Game was out. Big Game went out that Saturday.
Oh yeah, y'all went duck hunting that
And we
Sunday.
stayed.
That
We
Sunday morning,
stayed
didn't y'all?
because it was me, you, and Jason. And small game came
Yeah.
back in after the big game hunt was up.
gotcha.
So yeah, no, that was legal.
Gotcha.
I thought you were talking about the one where I took the branches off right next to you.
Buddy, that man said, I'm about to kill this squirrel. And I said, for real? And I mean, this squirrel's like, you see a fire alarm right there? It's probably like right there. I mean, it's like that angle.
Yeah. Now
But
let's
obviously
not
he's a
get it
little
twisted
further.
though. Like you were in no danger. No, sir. No, sir.
But he shot the limb off that we had my boat tied to.
I did do that, but you weren't in any actual danger, or I wouldn't have shot.
That mug went woof, right by my head.
The
He said, "Duck!" Just bam.
the barrel was over your head.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying.
as far as like death danger, I was good, but like my hearing and all
well,
that.
dude, you shoot a shotgun with no ear protection, anyways, when we're duck hunting. It's
And
not gonna
what's
be
your
long,
point?
and you're gonna be like me.
Well, that'd
What's your point?
suck.
God, I hope not, bro. I can't lose my hearing. Can't do it. I do way too much. I do way too
Well,
much.
you
of my
better
ear.
start wearing ear protection because I'm gonna let you know it's gonna happen. Because mine is going quickly.
Mm.
I don't pull the trigger enough.
It doesn't take many times pulling the trigger.
Now I
We
did
have
shoot.
gotten a whole lot more selective on our shots.
Yeah, I have. One time I did. We were out at Savannah Wildlife, and a bird come over top of us, and Shane's to my right, and it goes like over his head, and I like turn and go behind him and shoot. Like, I mean, in the heat of the moment, I didn't think much about it, but afterwards, I was like, I could have shot him in the back of the head.
It wasn't that close, but like looking back, it probably wasn't a smart shot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
another one of those times like I wasn't actually in danger. it
Hey,
just
I
scared
did
the
get
mess
that
out of
duck
me.
though. I did kill that duck.
Well, we're thinking about two different things then.
Cause that was
That was the day I got sick, right? We ended up taking a nap in the hole.
no, No, that was opening day with that whole group that went out there. No, yeah. Of the second split, opening day of the second split.
I don't remember that. I remember that day that I got sick and we ended up taking a nap in the hole. And we had those that came in like out of nowhere. They
Yeah,
just
no.
dive bombed in, and right before they touched the water, they took right back off. And
Yeah.
it was a total of like 8 seconds total. They were in and going out, and you swung and were shooting like at the trees behind me,
Yeah.
and we thought we saw it go down, we just could never find it.
So who's the
No,
worst
the one-
shot out of everyone in the group?
It's
Oh,
not
in the
even
group?
close. It's not close.
It's still probably me.
Now I don't know about shotguns. I haven't seen you shoot a shotgun stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you know.
As far as that ducks, now I ain't shot at ducks much though. I mean, let's just be honest.
No,
And I'm
he
here to
has-
tell you, motherfuckers just say wood ducks ain't hard to shoot are lying.
Who says
Those-
those? Shoot.
I've heard it, bro. I'm telling you. I've heard son of a gun say, "Oh, ducks ain't hard to shoot. Wood ducks ain't that bad." Buddy, they will dodge pellets. Like they be like, right through that, gone.
Well,
Ain't
I
no
can
way.
I can tell you what though. As many questionable shots as I've seen Andy miss, there has been nobody that has missed more questionable shots than one specific person I took. I limited out on my wood duck one, which is only 3, within 5 minutes, and then sat
Oh,
there
I know.
for
This
another.
this was in Tuckahoe, right?
Yes, and then
Yeah,
sat
yeah,
there
okay.
for another
I know
30,
exactly
40
what you're talking about.
minutes and watched another guy not hit anything, and they're sitting. Like the term "sitting ducks," like that's just a sitting duck, was literally what was going on, and could hit the broadside of the barn.
You know him pretty well.
I know who it is.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
that was
That's who
bad.
I thought you were
okay.
gonna say in the beginning.
I thought okay, so I didn't know. I thought you were talking about our group, like right here.
Right this year.
Oh no.
Oh, if we're talking about people we know, out of people I have seen shoot shotguns, I don't know about rifle or pistol or that, but out of shotguns, he's hands down the worst.
Yeah. I'm better than him for sure.
He blamed it on the shot. Yes,
For sure.
he blamed it on the shotgun. But buddy, whenever they're 15 yards sitting there on the
Throw a
water,
rock at him that close.
yeah. I mean, Ruger almost went and got one that was still alive. That's how close they were. Like he almost sneaked it. And he can hit with shotgun.
Oh, speaking of, okay, this is. I know we're not like a huge. This isn't gonna be much about duck hunting because Seth's not a huge duck hunter. But I got a package in the mail.
Oh,
First of all, I want y'all to look at this box.
I used to work for a LTL company, and that looks like some stuff that we shipped out.
Buddy, FedEx is the actual hood of delivery services. I probably shouldn't have said that. I apologize. But they don't care about nothing, bro. Like, anyway.
You got cameras, and they just throw it on your porch?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even check. I should.
Oh yeah, you need to check that.
It probably came like that.
It probably did come. It probably has nothing to do with FedEx.
Yeah,
at all.
FedEx just like, dang, who messed up this
Like,
box?
dang, this man is bashing us for nothing. Let's see. It was early this morning.
Like early?
Yeah, but it was here by like 9 o'clock.
Y'all's mail gets there early, bro. Well, you changed that
nothing.
was a fluke for him that one time.
I was about to say, ain't no way that's a normal thing with Amazon.
My mail runs like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
That's normally when mine runs, but I mean, Amazon, they were at my door dropping a package off before 6 o'clock.
I've never. I seen a TikTok
Okay.
earlier
I
this
got
week.
to apologize. The guy was super gentle.
I seen a TikTok earlier this week, bro. There was a whole cops were everywhere, but the Amazon driver still went and delivered the package. I mean, they had caution tape up, everything, but he just went
On the
and-
house he was delivering to?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
And-
Amazon's gonna get it to you, my guy. Amazon don't play.
4 o'clock
They
in the
seriously
morning.
got packages.
But no, I got.
That's got to be why they got away from knocking on doors. Because I'm telling, I heard that their Amazon's gonna start doing 24/7 delivery. They're gonna be having their trucks running nonstop, which makes sense. They have so much.
Oh, trust me, whenever
Like-
my job gets delivered, I was only here one time when it got delivered, and it didn't. Oh, that jacket. I can't hear you because your facing.
That's backwards, ain't it?
No.
No.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Mm.
sweet. Continue.
I don't know what I was saying.
Something about Amazon.
Oh,
Package.
yeah, because Shane said they don't knock on doors no more. And
No,
I
no.
got the text saying it got delivered, and I was like,
I'm here.
What? I'm
are you
here.
talking about?
None of I have watched through my window. My blinds were open. I have watched them come up. They see me, see them.
You see me, see you.
Yes. They sat the package down. They're
Wait.
gonna walk away, turn around, take the picture, and then walk to their truck. And whenever they drove off, I opened the door, grabbed it, came inside. 3 minutes later, got a notification my package was delivered.
That's wild. So I'm not gonna lie. This thing's not even unfolded yet. I feel like this joker is going to be ginormous.
I think you should do a whole outfit check, like put on your new waders with the jacket on.
You want me
and
to?
all
I
that.
will, buddy. I'm not scared.
You might as well. What does it matter?
I'm not scared.
You gonna mess around and put on my waders?
But I got me a nice old rain.
It don't look that big.
It don't look that big. It's actually not as long as I thought it was. I thought it was longer. But it's got the.
This dude was talking about how we live in South Georgia. They don't get no. They don't get. It's like
So the
70
good thing
something
about
degrees
this
usually, like 90% of the time. Got this
The
big
good
old
thing is-
jacket.
Well, that liner, yeah.
This liner zips out and it becomes just like a regular
Gotcha.
rain
Rain
jacket,
jacket
which is probably how I use it.
most of the time, unless we have a
90% of the time.
crazy abnormal day like we did last year.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say,
It
I
was-
hunted in -1 degrees last year.
yes, we were on a boat.
Buddy, we
in
were
the
on
water.
water that day.
Yeah, I mean, as soon
Buddy,
as
we went-
something, I have a picture of I had been out of the water and at home, and my wader sitting in my yard drying out for
Standing
like
up.
2 hours, and there was still ice on my waders.
Buddy, it was to the point where if it got wet within seconds, it was frozen.
It was sticking
Yeah.
to the boat, and that was probably the roughest we have had it trying to get to the hole.
God
The
almighty.
water was so low. The logs that we can normally jump, there was no jumping. It was get out. You're standing like thigh deep and picking a boat up over the log and going through.
Yeah.
Buddy, I'm sure people have some crazy duck hunting stories and all. But this past
That was
season,
the-
we
that was
went
the same-
through it, bro.
Oh, that was the same morning that you
The- my
almost, yeah.
Yeah, my boat.
Your
The
boat
boat
just shut
didn't
off.
want to start back up. It acted like the battery was dead. Then we sat there for 2 minutes while everybody else drove their boat off. And then I turned the key and it started right up. I was like, what the heck? So I was like, bump it. We're about to try and catch up. Well, then we go to catch up and we look and it's like 30 minutes till shooting light. I'm like, bro, we're never gonna make it to the hole.
Never. It was never gonna happen.
And I said, Shane looked at me. He's like, we got to make a decision now. Like, if we're either gonna hunt and we're just gonna have to go find a spot, one of our other spots, and be out there, or
That
I mean,
is
we're just gonna have
that
to
is a
hunt
good
from the
thing
boat.
about having like a plan A, plan B, and plan C.
you
we
have
had a-
to. You have
Yeah,
to.
we had a plan B. We just didn't know if there was gonna be water in there because it was low tide, and there was a little bit. It wasn't much. It ended up being a total bust on the
Yeah, it was.
coldest day
Which
that
kinda
we've ever
sucked.
been able to hunt in. But that jug right there got slammed stuck.
Buddy,
in
I
mud.
thought, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I was like, Shane was trying to come get me out. I was like, buddy, just leave me. I'm thinking this man's gonna have to leave me here and go get help. Like, there's no way he's getting my fat.
Yeah,
tail
because if
out.
we would have both
But-
got stuck, it would have been bad. I mean, couldn't get not
Yeah,
very good
there's-
cell phone service.
There is.
We had a little
bit
bit of service, but not very good. And the guys that we were with didn't exactly know where we were at because we had to split off from them.
Yeah.
And they went and hunted the hole that we wanted to get to. They'd ended up having a bus too. It actually fits good.
It actually does. Oompa, loompa.
Well, yeah. So I was like, he was stuck like to his waist in mud, and I could walk as far as I could, and then get to like my knees, and I had to like lay down and grab him, and he'd have to like wiggle and crawl and lay on his back, and then I had to work myself out, and we had to drag. Well, how far do we have to drag you?
Buddy,
Like 10,
like
15 yards?
10, I'm about to say 10, 15 yards for sure.
And that doesn't sound like much. Whenever you're in like knee and waist deep water, pulling another grown man.
It wasn't even water. It was just
Mud. That's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah, it was just
yeah.
mud.
Pulling another grown man with that mud with the suction. That was you talking about slap wore out. I've never been more happy to have a buddy heater in my life. Turned that joker on and thawed our hands out.
Yeah, we were like bump ducks at this point. We're freezing cold.
Yeah, it turned into survival mode.
Yeah.
Quick.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this thing is.
And it's got the hood on it too, right?
Yeah.
I heard that.
And that's with the liner out. What's the inside liner look like?
So that same thing that was online, it's just instead of it's tan, it's a green color, like an olive green color, which actually isn't just like a bad looking. Like,
Yeah, they made it where you can
yeah.
just wear that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can wear just that.
Yeah, I mean it's got the logo and the zip pockets and everything.
So it's 2 jackets in one. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
They actually called it a 3-in-1 rain something, insulated rain something.
I guess it makes 3 jackets if you put those 2 together.
That doesn't even make sense because it.
Well, because it's a rain jacket,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have just a cold weather jacket, and now you have a cold weather rain jacket if you put it all together.
Oh, look at
That's where the third jacket comes from.
I really want to put my waders on.
Put them on.
We got stuff to talk about. I'll put it on later. Y'all just want.
He's just gonna send us a Snapchat of it
I'm
later.
about to say we're gonna get a picture later of him totally decked out. He's gonna be holding his shotgun, like I'm ready, boys.
Wow, that's pretty nice. This is actually a lot nicer than I was expecting.
Avery makes good stuff.
This is who I had my first duck bag with. Like, I even paid it. I'm fully invested in this jacket.
All this gear and he still ain't gonna shoot no ducks. That's a shame.
Look, gotta look good to play good, coach.
I mean, this dude's niece calls him Duck, and he still can't shoot no ducks.
Do shoot ducks. Y'all be tripping. Someone bugging. Bro, this back. Anyways. Alright, sweet. But that was my little jacket. For those on the podcast, listen to the podcast, we have a YouTube channel if you want to watch all of our dumb faces react to everything stupid we say.
Yeah.
And watch me try on that jacket for the past 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, I feel like facial reactions are really going to help this
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure.